like a fortress of rivalry. 12 teams entered the season with swagger, hope, and questionable waiver claims. Now, only a few remain standing with a real shot at immortality. This is no ordinary league. This is RCMP+, where every matchup feels like a national emergency. The East, a kingdom ruled by Guardians. The Guardians didn't just win games, they patrolled the conference like a dynasty in the making. Behind them, chaos brews. 2 balls, 1 hoop, and the King Cobras sit locked at 5-5, each one a sleeping giant waiting for the right moment to strike. The Cobras, once feared, now slither on the edge of elimination. One misstep and their venom runs dry. Dunkin' Donuts, Jokey Ethergoat, and Padfoot Toes? They've fought hard, they've taken hits, and they've delivered upsets, but the East is a battlefield, and only the strongest survive. The West has been a cathedral of violence. Notre Dame Time marches with divine purpose at 8-2, claiming the number 2 seed and the West's crown. Their season has been a sermon of dominance. But right behind them, the Z Tigers stalk at 8-2, hungry, relentless, and holding the number 3 seed. Their roar echoes across the league. Then comes the bloodbath. Power Bombers, Pinguinis, and Alphas, all sitting at 6-4, all clawing for position, all knowing one thing: only 2 of them will enter the bracket with power. 1 will be left fighting for survival. And in the shadows, the Ballers sit at 1-9, a team with nothing left to lose, the most dangerous kind. The Cobras strike with fury. The Pinguinis skate with precision. Both sit on the edge of destiny. Only 1 will step into the arena. Only 1 will keep their season alive. RCMP+, where rivalries are sworn, heroes are forged, and only 1 team survives the winter.
Get ready for Fantasy Hoops. Step into the arena, RCMP+. It's not luck, it's logic. Bang, that's a powerbomb move right there. Light it up, big fella. Woo, that's fantasy fireworks. Buckets, baby. Ain't no rivalry like an RCMP rivalry. From the stats to smack talk, where trash talk meets true talk. It's not just fantasy, it's legacy.
Welcome back to RCMP plus Fantasy Hoops. I'm your host, Tommy Douglas.
And I'm PG-13. Week 13 is officially wrapped, and things are getting tight at the top.
We've got chaos in the standings, mistakes costing teams wins, rumors flying between contenders, and a real fight brewing for that number 1 seed.
Let's jump straight into the matchups.
Power Bombers 981 couldn't beat Pinguinis 1,000, 301. Pinguinis come through with a big win here and move to 7-6.
Kevin Durant and Alperen Sengun led the charge. When those 2 are rolling, Pinguinis are dangerous.
Power Bombers fall to 7-6, now right in the middle of the playoff logjam.
Z Tigers, 1,095, had their 10-week win streak snapped by Notre Dame Time, 1,517. This one lived up to the hype.
Notre Dame Time takes down the Z Tigers in a statement win and improves to 10-3.
Luka Dončić was unreal, 221 points, second best performance of the week.
And rumor has it, this matchup didn't just end on the scoreboard.
Yeah, word around the league is things got heated between Z Tigers and Notre Dame Time after this one.
Padfoot Toes 1,116 got a huge victory over Guardians 1,032. Big upset here.
Padfoot Toes knock off the Guardians and move to 4-9.
Guardians fall to 10-3, but still hold the top spot in the East.
Padfoot needed this one badly, and they delivered.
Dunkin' Donuts 980 couldn't hold on for 2 balls, 1 hoop 994, claiming victory.
This might be the most frustrating loss of the week.
Dunkin' Donuts absolutely blew this one.
Major players left on the bench, and 2 balls, 1 hoop swooped in late for the win.
2 balls, 1 hoop moves to 7-6, while Dunkin' Donuts dropped to 4-9.
Alphas, 1,094, isn't enough for Ballers, 1,311.
Ballers pick up their 2nd win of the season.
And it was powered by LeBron James, who dropped 246 points, the top performance of Week 13.
Ballers improved to 211. while Alphas fall to 6-7 and are now hanging onto a playoff spot.
King Cobra's 1,000, 139 roll. Over Jokey the Goat, 883. King Cobras take care of business.
They move to 8-5 and stay firmly in the playoff mix.
Jokey Thagoat drops to 310, and it's getting late early for them.
Let's hand out the stars. Number 1, LeBron James drops 246 for the Ballers. Second best for the week. Luka Dončić putting in 221 for Notre Dame Time. And a clutch player, Jamal Murray, 213 for 2 balls, 1 hoop victory. Now let's zoom out. Guardians, Notre Dame Time, Z Tigers, Power Bombers, King Cobras, Pinguinis, and 2 balls, 1 hoop.
The big storyline is the fight for the number 1 seed.
Guardians, Z Tigers, and Notre Dame Time are all right there.
And that Z Tigers Notre Dame Time rumor?
Yeah, sources say things got heated after their matchup. That rivalry might not be done yet.
Notre Dame Time is officially at $0 FAAB.
Meanwhile, 2 balls, 1 hoop still sitting at $98. And Jokey the Goat has $90 left. Z Tigers versus Ballers. Z Tigers looking to bounce back.
Ballers riding momentum after LeBron's big week.
Power Bombers versus Notre Dame Time.
Massive implications for playoff seeding.
One of the games of the week. Padfoot Toes versus King Cobras. Cobras need this to stay near the top.
Padfoot trying to keep climbing.
Dunkin' Donuts versus Guardians.
Dunkin' Donuts can't afford another mistake.
Guardians looking to stay on top of the East.
2 balls, 1 hoop versus Jokey the Goat.
2 balls, pushing for top 6 positioning.
Jokey the Goat, fighting to stay relevant.
Alphas versus Pinguinis.
Playoff implications written all over it.
Winner takes a huge step forward. That's going to do it for RCMP Plus Fantasy Hoops. Week 13.
Standings are tight, tempers are flaring, and the playoff race is officially on.
For PG-13, I'm Tommy Douglas. We'll see you next week for another full breakdown.